And we'll get going with our marches. Okay. So for cardio today, we've got cross and reaches and then skater lunges. We'll get going with this in about 20 seconds. All right, cross and reach. Really reach through with your arms. Get a nice twist in the torso as well. Really shifting the weight side to side too. Very good. March. All right, we've got skater lunges up next. So kind of act like you're ice skating. So hopping side to side, bringing the other foot up. Hands go up as well. Very good. All right. So first thing up for lower body strengthening, we are going to do some sit to stands in the chair. So we're going to fully sit down in our chair, but we're not going to use our arms to help us get out. We're just going to use our quads. We'll do 45 seconds of this one. All right. So really use your quads to help lower you in and then get you back up. If you ever a swivel chair, just be careful, it doesn't spin on you. Fifteen more seconds. Awesome. All right, we can get the chair out of our way for now. Next one for lower body, we're going to do a squat with an overhead press. So we can up our shoulders a little bit. This one is also going to be 45 seconds. All right, so we'll have our feet hip width distance apart, slow toes slightly pointed out, and we're going to squat and punch. Jump towards the ceiling. Fifteen more seconds. Awesome job. All right, we are back to cardio. We got just a little bit more lower body to do. All right, we've got cross and reach. Awesome job. All right, we're doing our skaters next. All right, here we go with skaters. Very good. All right, two more things to do for the lower body. Focusing on the back of our legs now. We are going to be in a high plank position at our desk. We're doing those rainbows, a little bit of a glute workout, and then we'll do some hamstring curls. All right, but let's head to our desk. Let's get into a nice plank position. Core is tight. What we're going to do, we're just going to make a rainbow with our leg over the other one. We'll do one leg at a time, 30 seconds each leg. Awesome. We'll give ourselves a marching break. Do the other leg next. All right, back to our desk. Same thing, other side. Awesome. All right, last thing for the lower body. Two nice hamstring curls. We're gonna do 45 seconds on each leg. Definitely feel free to hold on to something if you are not feeling super balanced today. Really the key here is to have good mind-muscle connection. So really want to make sure your hamstrings doing the work here. So for this, we're just going to kick our heel up to our glute. Really make sure it's that hamstring doing the work. We'll be here for 45 seconds. Really contract. Two more seconds. And we'll give ourselves a marching break and finish up the lower body on the other side. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Distracted. Other side. Awesome. Go ahead and do another round of cardio. I've got some core to do next. Cross and reach. Let's pick up the pace here a little bit. Very good. All right. We've got skater lunges next. Here we go. All right, core. So we're going to start at our desk, back leg position. We're going to be doing some shoulder taps. So really waking up the back here as well. We'll do this for 1 minute. Really make sure that core is nice and tight throughout that whole minute. All right. So get into a nice plank position where you're really feeling it in your core, and we'll do some taps. Again, no rocking with your hips. Try to keep them as steady as possible. Really squeeze through your core to do that. Halfway there. Very good. All right. Just one more thing for core. This will be another minute. We're going to do those standing crunches. All right. Here we go for 1 minute. Really drive through with your knee and elbow. halfway there. Clicky today, my knee, my hip. All right. Push it out, we're back to cardio. We're on to upper body. This one's going quick today. All right, cross and reach, here we go. Really quick now. Very good. We'll do our scanners next. Here we go. Perfect. All right, upper body. We are going to start with some wall push-ups. We'll do a minute of those. And we got some arm pulses to do. And then maybe some shoulder abduction. We'll see. I think we will. All right. We can head to our wall. Feet, or gosh, hands are going to be right underneath your chest. And we go. Halfway through, so take a half a step back and keep going. Perfect. All right. So for our pulses today, we're going to do 4 types. So we're going to do anterior, posterior, palms down, and then palms up. All right, so we'll get going in about 10 seconds, starting with front raises. All right, so pulse up and then back down. All right, we'll start the back of the room. Squeezing the shoulder blades. All right, out to the side, palms down. For these lateral raises, just a tip, if you're ever doing them in the gym, I like pulling my elbows out. Like that's, so kind of let's do this on the side. Just a little trick that I've learned. All right, palms up. Doing the full range of motion for this one. Not leading with our elbows here. Oh, very good. We'll drop. Okay, so let's just do that one last one. Do shoulder reduction. So this is the one we're starting here, coming up. We'll do 45 seconds each way. All right, so we'll start with a reverse goalpost and come up to center. 45 seconds here. Fifteen more seconds. We'll do a marching break in between these. And we'll march. Right, the last one, up to down. Then we'll stretch it out. All right, high, back to knee. Awesome job. All right, shake that a little bit. We're gonna march. Start to slow things down. Take some deep breaths. And we're gonna get to some stretching. Great. The first stretch that we're gonna do today, we're still gonna be deep breathing through this. We're just doing a nice front fold. So reach down slowly towards your feet. We can't quite get to your feet. Let's hang out with our calves, shins, ankles, wherever we can. And go ahead and relax the head, the neck. And then grab opposite elbows and just hang out here for a second. All right, you can release your hands. And we're going to slowly come up out of this one vertebrae at a time. Very good. All right, rest of the stretches we're going to do in our chair. We're going to do a nice hamstring stretch first. So foot planted, other leg is straight, toes point up to the ceiling, and we reach for that foot with the opposite hand. Again, if you can't quite get there, just hang out at your shin. Don't put any pressure on your knee or anything. All right, and we can switch. It's not to be a completely straight leg either. I might a little micro bend in the knees, okay? All right, we're gonna come up out of that. Just two more to do. First one, a simple cross-body shoulder stretch. But feel free to wrap your arm all the way around too, if that feels better for you. What I'm doing here is just kind of pulling tight and then very gently like extending that shoulder out. Some tension. And we big open, and then other arm. All right. Last one we're gonna focus on our wrists. So go ahead and gently pull one wrist back. I've got a straight arm here. All right, and then we'll extend down. I guess wrist flexion here. And we'll go to the other side, extend that wrist back. Sorry. Don't have to move back more like I do. Okay. And we'll go down. I don't know why I do that. I just noticed that. Go back and forth. Alrighty. And that will be it for today. Thank you guys. Have a great 4th of July, and I will see you